Hi guys, Gadget Man 404 here, and today I was flying my Bebop with my pal PD Tech. Check his channel out, he does lots of drone reviews and all sorts of gadgets, and he's really good, so check his channel out. This is Manor Flood, people. I've been here before, been here a few times, but it's a real nice place. You get the odd dog walker on the outskirts, like there's someone in front of me, someone to the left of me, but it's such a pretty area. Now on the other side of these tree lines, on the other side of this factory, there is the American Adventure, or what is left of the American Adventure. All the rides have gone, the council stripped it down. I believe they're building 300 plus homes there. It's going to be like a little village. There's going to be like a pub, school, shopping centre, or like local shops, all that kind of thing, doctor surgeries, school, and all that kind of thing. And they're going to fill half of the lake in. I hope before they do that though, that they actually move the fish, like they net them and move them from one end to the other, because it would be a shame for them to get killed just for the sake of a few houses when the fish have been living in that lake now for at least 15-20 years. It wouldn't be fair that if you was living somewhere for 20 years and then somebody just filled in your house and then that was it, you were set in concrete and died. But there you go, I hope that they don't do that. Enough about that. On the other side of these 6 silt pools, which is where they clean the coal, I believe, in another place in Ilkeston, and they're just still here. I don't know why they're here, because they don't do coal in Ilkeston anymore, but here you go. I wanted to see how far I could get with my Bebop and how long it would take me to get there. Now I have quickened this video up because I don't fly fast because it drains your battery. So I like to take it about 3-4 miles an hour, but then obviously it takes you 5-6 minutes to get there, and then it's and then it takes you several minutes to get back, depending on the way the wind's blowing. Now I've flown over these lakes before, these little pools before, when my 3X did a little berserker on me, and it ended up flying into these houses on the right, and it actually crashed into an aerial of someone's house, and it smashed all the arm off, broke a motor and all that kind of thing. But on the other side of this tree line, right in front of me, there is the American Adventure, and it's quite flat, but from where I am the hills dip up and there's massive loads of trees in front of me, so that could affect range. Now as I'm going up here, I'm telling my mate, right, I've only used 20% battery, I've only used 30%. When I get to the end of this lake or these pools, I'm at about 50% battery left, and personally I would have carried on going a little bit more, but my mate said no, I'd come back if I was you. So at this point I'm just going to try and make it. I'm getting a little bit of breakup on my transmitter, and what I've used on the Sky Controller 1 is, instead of doing 2.4 gigahertz, which is what I always use, I've ticked all. So that means it will use the 2.4 and the 5.8 when needed. And this is the furthest I've got on an urban area, because normally my furthest flight over 2,500 meters, that was on the coast at 2.4 gigahertz. But this one normally I would get 600-700 meters. I got around about, if I remember correctly, because I didn't do a screenshot, at least 12,500 meters. That's one way, so that's 24.5 nearly. So that's really good for a built up, because all these houses here are going to have Wi-Fi, and my drone was flying just over these fields. It would have been trying to pick up that Wi-Fi signal, which is why I got interference, I think, at the end of those lakes. If those houses weren't there, I could have carried on going and I'd have probably made it to the American Adventure. But when I was coming back, as always, I lost connection. I got a little bit of breakup on the screen, so I turned the app off, then I turned it back on, Then it said the GPS wasn't switched on my tablet, so I panicked, thinking, oh god, it's not going to come home. But actually, the Sky Controller 1 has got a built-in GPS module. On the left-hand controller, there's like a little bubble bit, and it's got a sign of a satellite. So I think that is where the module is. So I didn't need to put the satellite on my tablet. I panicked because it doesn't come back to the tablet, it comes back to the controller. So I fastened this video up, guys, just so you could, I like the long flights, but you guys don't. The original flight for today, and it was not sunny, but not cool, and a mild wind, not a strong breeze. 12.5 minutes on a 2500 mAh battery. So that's pretty good going. Continue to follow my channel, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Tello stuff to come. I'm a beta tester for that. So yeah, guys, just follow me. Thumbs up, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Gadget Man 404 out.